Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sapphire. We are on episode 7. Once again, this series was requested by Patron the Gentlemanly Rake from my Patreon. If you're interested in requesting a game, please feel free to hop on over to my Patreon. I think it's $10 minimum for that. Of course, if you can't pay $10, but you're still interested in supporting the channel, always feel free to hop over to Patreon and check out check it out, you know. I mean, even $1 helps, so $1 is better than nothing. Let me tell you, even $1, it really is a big help. Like in deep sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. I just realized that I didn't read his line beforehand, so there's that. You know, when I did Pokemon Fire Red, I not only made sure to talk to them, but I made sure to talk to them after the battle. I also fight everybody. Hey you! It gets awfully dark ahead. It would be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier, Steven I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so we ought to be alright, but well, for us hikers, helping out those we meet is our motto. There you go, pass this on to you. Named the HM05. Yay. Use that hidden move Flash to a Pokemon and use it. Lights up even the inky darkness of caves, but to use it you need the gym badge from Duford's Pokemon Gym. Alright, so this is what I don't understand, right? So in order to use Flash, you need the gym badge from Duford. Except that the Duford Gym Pokemon are level 20 or more. I think the highest one's level 21. All of the Pokemon in this cave are 8. They're in between 8 and 12. So they're actually ooh, this is actually, I mean, I'm really strong, but it's actually a really bad matchup. Because I am dark type, he is fighting type, I am weak to him. Yes, I still have Yamoto, by the way. Because I haven't found the name raider yet. I actually don't know where the name raider is, so if somebody could inform me where I can find him at, that would be great, so I can get this changed to Yamato instead of Yamoto. But this, so I don't understand this, all the Pokemon here are really, really weak, but in order to get through the area, I actually need to use Flash. Well, I can use Flash. It is possible to just navigate on your own, but you have to go through this area. Look at this. This is terrible. But so you have to do Duford Gym in order to use Flash. Ooh, this is something I want. I want Aeron. Let's try biting since I know that it's steel type. Yes, that's what I had hoped for. That it was not very effective. I didn't want it to be very effective. I wanted it to do little damage so that I could catch it. Yes. Pokeball. Pokeball is good. Use the Pokeball. It's a female Aeron too, so that's pretty awesome. Yay! Aeron was caught. The last time I caught an Aeron, I named it Aeron. With 2 A's. Aeron has a body of steel. With one all-out charge, this Pokemon can demolish even a heavy dump truck. The destroyed dump truck then becomes a hearty meal for the Pokemon. Or a handy meal, excuse me. So that was hearty. So we have a female Aeron. and I have no idea what to name a female Aeron, because I would literally just name it Aeron if it was male, and it is actually female. That's kind of problematic, to be honest. I don't think I've used Kaname yet, so that's a thing I could do. Ah, wait, hang on, I've got it. I don't remember if I've used Kaname yet. I'd have to look. But Charisse was actually, like, you guys remember, I named Kazuma because of the fact that I liked Scride. Charisse was actually the character, because I think I mentioned this. The reason that I got into watching Scride was because Lara Jo Miller, the voice of Kari in the English dub of Digimon when Zubatman was doing it, the voice for Kari did the voice for Charisse in Scride, and that like attracted me to it. I was like, oh crap, holy cow, it's Lara freaking Jo Miller. I want to freaking watch the show. Because she's, maybe it's just because of the nostalgia. I know I try not to like be like, oh yeah, the nostalgia is the reason. I hate that. It's like, oh, okay, so it's just a nostalgia. It's like, yeah, it's just a nostalgia. Then that's not a good reason. But like, so this is not a favorable matchup. But so I got into Scride because of that. And like I said, Charisse was the character that Lara Jo Miller played. So that's basically why I named her Charisse. Because Charisse was a freaking awesome character, let me tell you. I don't even know what this does. It's been so long. It's been like a month since I last played this. That did damage. Good. Good. Good to know. I'm not gonna name all of my characters after Scride characters because I think I have used all the names that I remember from the show. So I'd actually have to like watch the anime again to name any more characters off of Scride. So we're probably going to be using Digimon or Pokemon names. That's weird actually. I'm not going to use Pokemon names because that would be weird. Using Pokemon names in Pokemon, that's just weird. I'm not going to do that. I don't suppose any of these are like a thing. Nope. Okay. So let's go ahead and train up Charisse here a bit while we're working our way through this area because it is dark. It's actually going to be hard to get through, but I think it would be better to get through it while it's dark so that I can level my Pokemon up further than to try and take on the gym right now. Because again, the gym has like up to level 21 Pokemon, and what typings do I have? Well, I have a bird. I have a grass type, which doesn't help much against fighting. And I have a dark type. Really doesn't help against fighting. So if I could get like Charisse here leveled up to like level 20-ish, I'll have two Pokemon that are at least decent to fight fighting types. Because I think steel types are pretty resistant to fighting moves. They're resistant to like almost everything. I think they are anyway. Because otherwise, all I've got is my freaking bird. I would like to take a hit from a fighting move from these Makuhita if I could. But that does not seem like a thing that's going to happen anytime soon. Just tackle. I feel like I should probably just use tackle instead of headbutt, because it would probably work all the same. So yeah, really, like, it's a pretty straightforward area. It's kind of like Rock Tunnel from the original Pokemon games. Like, oh, it's dark, you can't see anything. But actually, if you were to actually, like, you know, map the area out, it's pretty much just a straight path. It's really not confusing at all. Is this good against steel types? Are these steel types weak, like resistant to like everything that I can throw at them? Hit 2 times. It wasn't ineffective, so I mean, I guess I can just keep using Bullet Seed or Absorb. I don't want to use a normal type move because they're completely resistant to that. Not completely, but I mean they're resistant to that. Then, so it only deals 0.5 damage. But yeah, like I said, this is like pretty straightforward. The only thing here is this, that you can't get up, and even if I had Flash, I couldn't get up there because of the fact that that requires the Mach Bike. It's one of those things that's like, oh, you want to like explore? Sorry, but you have to come back on a later day to further explore. So screw you. Screw the gamer who wants to explore in the dark because you can't see anything. I guess it's not too bad actually that it's dark, that like we can't explore, because I would probably get lost because it's dark. And that would not be fun. So there's that. Actually, funny enough, if Rake keeps requesting this, I may actually complete my first Hoenn game. I've actually never completed Sapphire, Emerald, or Ruby before. I haven't even, like, I have Alpha Sapphire and I still haven't completed that. I don't know, the Hoenn region, it never interested me for some reason. Like, I've tried playing it before. You know, I've played Pokemon Sapphire, I've played Pokemon Emerald, I've played Alpha Sapphire. My friend, like, when 3rd Gen came out, he had Pokemon Ruby, and, like, we were doing this, like, double game thing. Like, we would each pick like 3 Pokemon that we came across, and we would train those. And I ended up just freaking not even, like, I ended up just dropping out at one point because I was like, this bores me. And it's never, like, Hoenn has just never interested me for some reason. I don't know why. It just never felt exciting. You know, props to anybody who loves Hoenn, you know, I'm not gonna be like, you're bad and your game is bad and blah 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 blah. I'm not like that, you know. Sableye! Oh! Sableye! This Pokemon is Ghost Dark type, and until 6th generation, he was, well, he's pretty much resistant to everything. Like, he literally has no weaknesses. So this is basically the hardest freaking Pokemon in the freaking game. He literally has no weaknesses. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and Bullet Seed and hope that it survives, and then I'm gonna catch it. So, there's that. I think Bullet Seed would kill it, and I think Absorb might kill it. Let's just throw a Pokeball and probably fail, but I'm gonna try it anyway, and if that fails, then I'll throw a Great Ball. Hello! Utter fail, immediate. I kinda figured. Yeah, I don't know how to deal enough damage at this point. I need a weak attack, but I don't really have one. Moan, catch, 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 yeah! Sableye was caught. Woohoo! Sableye digs the ground with sharpened claws to find rocks that it eats. Substances in the eaten rocks crystallize and rise up to the Pokemon's body surface, thus creating its eyes, I guess. Give a nickname to the captured Sableye? Sableye! 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 So what do we want to name Sableye? I am like really freaking loud. Like I just like shouted that on accident. My apologies for that. I'm not trying to be loud. I'm actually trying to be quiet because people are sleeping in the house. And so I do have to actually be quiet, which is one thing I love about this new microphone, is I don't have to be loud to be heard because the microphone is right in front of my freaking face. As opposed to the other microphone, which was like half the freaking room away. It was so terrible. So Sableye, what do I want to name you? This is the hard part. I hate coming up with nicknames for my Pokemon. I always nickname my Pokemon, but I am the worst at coming up with nicknames, and it is really bad. So, let's see. Should I continue the trend of naming them after anime things? Because if I do that... Pokemon! Pokemon was sent to the PC. Hey, now we have a Digimon in our party, apparently. Well, I mean, he's in the PC, but I'm gonna go grab him out of the PC because I need to train him as well. So there's the thing. I definitely want to train Sableye because that'll give me 3 good Pokemon, especially with Sableye. Especially since I don't really know how strong Cerise is. So there's that. Supersonic. I hate you. Zubats. Zubatman. I'm Zubatman. Because, you know, Batman always has to tell you his name. I'm Batman. I'm Zubatman. Actually, I know of a webcomic. It's some Nuzlocke, I don't know what it is, but it's like Zubatman's Nuzlocke. And I think it is like a Hoenn region Nuzlocke or something. I don't remember, but it's kind of funny because like I'm Zubatman. So it's kind of funny. I like it. I think it's hilarious. So there's that. That might not interest any of you, and that is not going to work at all. Frick. Well, alright, that tells me that much. That Yamato here has no hope of fighting this thing. I don't think Cosmite does either. Okay, so Rake's really the only person that has a chance against fighting steel types at the moment. At least until I get Cerise and no, let's use Absorb. See how much damage it actually does when I'm like, whoo, okay, that's much stronger than Bullet Seed is. How about that? I think I'll just Absorb. Well, so much for my accuracy. As the announcer from Pokemon Stadium says, accuracy took a hit. God, I love the announcer in Pokemon Stadium because he's so freaking dumb. But at the same time, I hate the announcer in Pokemon Stadium because he's so freaking dumb. So, it's, I don't know. I love some of the lines that he has, but there's points where it's just like, really? Really? Come on now, bud. Really now? I don't understand. Alright, well, I think this was a successful 7th episode of Pokemon Stadium. Stadium? What the heck? Wow. Pokemon Sapphire. This is Pokemon Stadium. I really wonder about these graphics. Anyway, so this was a pretty successful run of Pokemon Sapphire. I think in between episodes. Ever. Oh. I'm not gonna catch it. Yeah, I'm just not gonna be able to catch this thing because I'm gonna use a great ball. It's gonna just immediately escape and then it's gonna teleport away. See, told you. Goodbye, Abra. So yeah, this was a pretty successful episode of Pokemon Sapphire. I will spend some time leveling my Pokemon in between episodes so that you don't have to sit here and watch me grind on these low level 11s. I still don't understand why I have to do this section first. Like, I don't understand why you have to do the gym first. It makes no sense. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed, and once again, this was requested by Patron the Gentlemanly Rake. If you're interested in requesting any games, you can actually find a link to my Patreon down in the video description down below. Also, there is a link to the playlist for Pokemon Sapphire in the video description down below if you've missed any episodes, or this is the first episode you've seen. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.